being so close to Swizz, do you have a relationship with Jay-Z? Or did you back then?
I mean, we met a couple times and we busted up, but we don't have a relationship like that. Like, I mean, I wouldn't consider him my homie or my friend, but we met a few times and we talked a few times, but I don't got a relationship with him like that. The most time me and Jay-Z spent around each other talking was the Freeway battle day. Like, he the one that set it up. It was me, him, and Swiss in the studio before it all went down. So that was the time I really, like, spent the most time around him and really talked to him and all that shit. Was that time.
Being a lyricist yourself and, looking at lyricism in the history of hip-hop, do you feel that there's enough lyricism in hip-hop today?
Hell no. Of course not. It's definitely not. And, that's the main thing I love about hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Some people like hip-hop for flows. Some people like hip-hop for beats. I mean, I like that part too, but what overrules all that is lyrics, bars. That's what I like more than anything. And I feel as though it ain't enough of that. When I was young, I used to hear niggas saying shit that I had to rewind or, lines that I'd be like, damn, like that shit crazy. That'll work your mind and make you think. I don't hear that like a lot now. You know what I'm saying? And then when I do hear it, it's like every so often. It's not like consistent. So I feel as though we need more than that. That's why the smack battles and like all these battles that people doing, like URL, all these battles, that's why they winning and the ratings is going up on them Johns all the time, because those artists are the only ones that's really focusing on bars. And on top of what like the backtrack, they being competitive, which I said missing in hip hop. So you can see an artist being competitive, talking that talk and focusing on lyrics and bars. That's like one of the only places you can really see that now. So that's why it's growing, because people do love that. The people that's cutting the checks and putting the music out to try to tell you that's not what people like. But me, my team, my homie Bishop, we talk about it all day. That's like what hip hop is about. So it's still people out there that's gonna love it, and it's gonna always be that way. It's just gonna always be that way because that's what it's about. So I think niggas definitely need to step it up and start bringing more bars to the table, start thinking more, start figuring out ways to be more original and come up with shit that's gonna change the game, opposed to just following the trend and doing the same shit everybody else do.
Like, who do you feel are like 3 lyrical MCs that are out right now?
You said 3?
3.
Me, myself, and I. Definitely. Only other motherfucker I listen to is Chubby Jag. Just was on the phone with him yesterday. It's my man, he from South Central. He down with Larson, he Mayhem Music. He been down with us for a minute. He get it in, he do his thing. I listen to him and myself. Like, I don't really listen to music too much nowadays. If I do listen to rap, most of the time it's like some older music. I mean, I hear it when I'm in the clubs, or if I'm just driving in the car and just happen to turn on the radio, I do hear songs. Then I got dudes around me that might listen to the music and let me know about certain songs, and then I check them out. But I'm not really a fan too much of the music nowadays, so I don't really listen to it too much. Like, it's thousands of rappers out right now and that's like probably got records out. They be bringing up niggas' names. I don't even be knowing niggas, like, cause I ain't really tuned into what niggas is doing, because that's not really the type of music I like. The same way it's probably like a bunch of country music singers out there that's winning that I wouldn't know nothing about because I'm not into country music. So it's the same thing with like this form of music these dudes doing. They say it's rap and hip hop, but I don't consider it rap hip hop. It's like it need its own category. It need to be put in their own category, like hard rock and like heavy metal and rock and roll. That's different categories. Like, they had to separate that because the people that do rock and roll, like, yo, this heavy metal shit is a whole different style of music. So they separated it. And I think they need to separate what these dudes doing now from real hip hop and rap so people could know the difference. Because what people calling rap and hip hop right now is really not.
Self-esteem.
That's why they call me Mr. Hip Hop, man. If you can see me right now, I got on a Mr. Hip Hop hat because that's how I keep it. I'm street hip hop, man, from the muscle.